Hi everybody, it's Rudy here, and today we are gonna analyze an Affliction LSD versus Jungle Cliff matchup. It's a complicated one because they have a lot of CC, scatter, trap, fear, clones. They have a lot of damage also, and they have purge. So it's gonna be really hard for your druid to keep someone alive if they are going all in. So you want to coordinate with your teammates to avoid the CC. You have the tremor, you have the growth in the purge. The dispel of defensively. So you really want to coordinate with your teammates and really give space for your druid to get able to get some clones, um, to get some pre-hots on everyone, and so on. The main condition here to win, I will say that it's fearing the priest and going on the feral. If, and every time they are going full offensive, spamming UA fear on them, because if they are on the open field, you should, on their moment of burst, spam UA fear on every DPS, and after that, just fear priest and full damage on both of them, and main target the feral. But in this series of games, they were practicing for the tournament. They were playing with the pet of the hunter that has a kick, so it was getting tough to kill the feral. They were playing very good defensively. So in this moment, we're practicing to spam damage on them and trying to get the priest and also the fear paths were really good to going on the priest. So I always try to be aware of the fear path that your holes are doing and try to adapt on that, okay? Because in the end, versus this comp, everyone can die. You can kill the hunter, you can kill the feral, also the priest even. So be aware of that and never close a door. But remember the main topics, the main principles versus the jungle, it's coordinated with your teammates to avoid as much CC as possible because they have a lot of damage. Okay, and recognize your gaps for doing a lot of pressure. Okay, let's go into the game and analyze it. I'm the one that is fully hotted, so they recognize this and they are going on the salmon. Uh, the salmon also knows that he has no hot at all, so he's just instantly jumping over. Now they are just going back because the feral followed with the salmon, but the hunter didn't. They miscommunicated here, so it's our moment to push. But before pushing, you should always recolocate your port. You don't want to go so much in without being able to port because they can just pop everything on you. So now it's a good moment to just try to get a hold, get the fear word, so your summon don't have to spam purging. They see this opportunity. I'm going full melee on them. I don't have hole because I just use it to dispel the fear word. So they are gonna pop it berserk and going on me. So I was aware of that, of this possibility. That was I was moving the port. I will just port away and try to get as much time as possible. Porting, running from the feral, getting a lot of time. They are able to do a lot of CC. Meanwhile, they are cloning the druid. They are scatter trap on the salmon. This is very bad. One of them will have to trinket, but in this case, both of them trinket. So this is our moment um, to start getting pressure. They use silence shot. I dispel on the druid. I'm not in the pet because I was playing so much defensively behind. But now they are going on the salmon because I'm fully hotted. So the salmon is probably not hotted at all. They recognize that they were popping cooldowns. Salmon is in the middle, not hotted. They are going probably trying to do a second really good burst on him. So it's time to get some pressure going from my side. They are popping rapid fire, readiness, silence shot again on the druid. I dispel it again, getting dodge on everyone. Slow the priest because he's coming. He's jumping. I'm not in range for the fear, so I'm just dotting. Uh, in this moment, we are getting some pressure. They are able to. They are forced to jump because the priest was in a really bad spot. Feral is jumping. Hunter had to, because he was enrooted, he had to use the deterrence. He has no more deterrence because he used readiness, so he's in a bad spot. We are popping bloodlust. Even that our druid is in trap, we are in a spot that we can do a lot of pressure here, or even kill the pet. I'm able to get the trap with the dispel, so we are even in a better spot. Here, the druid and the priest has to come up to help the hunter that it's in a bad spot. We were able to get a lot of pressure. Here, I'm dotting everyone and I'm fearing the druid. I think this is bad. This is a mistake from my side because they don't have that pressure. It's no reason to fear the feral. I think it was better to fear the priest. We were it was instantly trinket from the priest if I was able to get the fear on that. But whatever, we should keep pressuring tot on everyone, keep the pressure high. The mana of the priest is low, so we keep doing pressure. In this moment that they are going opposite pillars, I think that I should go priest to fear him, and the shaman should go on the hunter to root and flamesock on him, and keep him rooted down. Uh, so keep doing a bit of pressure on the hunter because the priest is not able to heal because I'm following the priest. I'm getting the fear, he tremors me, I hold, I keep dotting everyone. Getting pressure. Okay, my druid is doing buzz clone on the priest. I have the feral dotted and he's casting clone on me. My pet is up, so I'm not able to stop. So I can just instantly port to avoid the clone, and because I know they are not going on me, they are going on the shaman. So I can do this overcommit to avoid the CC that is porting away. Here we are able to get some pressure on the clone on the priest. I I see that they are trapping my druid full. They have no trinket. We are gonna have to rely on the RNG dispel. So this is a bit unlucky situation. So I'm not I'm trinketing because I don't know if I will get it. Also, I'm fearing the hunter with UA because I recognize this opportunity for them to do a lot of damage on the summon. So I'm playing defensive. I'm trinketing. I was able to dispel, but he's popping fiend. Okay, they are gonna do a second all in on the summon. So I recognize this gap, and I instantly improve counterspell on the priest. So my druid is able to get some hots or to get some gap for him to do defensive clones or something, and keep the fear on the hunter. So this is a good pill for my side because hunter is feared, priest is not able to do any global. So this is very good. I fear the priest, so he's not able to purge. Hunter is really low. He's gonna have to trinket. He trinkets, and now they are doing a lot of damage. I just have to joy fear the feral to avoid the clone, also to avoid the damage. And after that fear, I should just I have only coil, just panic coil on the hunter and keep fearing the feral that he trinketed my fear. So this is very good. Had this double CC, we are able to chain the clone on the feral, and so we are fine again. Keep dotting everyone, keep pressure. We miscommunicated this second clone on the feral. We lose some pressure here. Saman is fully hotted. They get some CC on them on my healer, also my Saman. So they just see the gap to go me because I have no hots. So I just port away on the clone on my druid when they are targeting me. So here I'm in a good spot to fear the priest with no trinket, and Hunter I think has no deterrence. So this is a very good spot for me. So he's forced to just fear on me. My Sam is CC'd. I'm not able to get the tremor, but it breaks. I'm playing defensive here, the defensive hole, just playing defensive. And in the moment that, okay, with this hole that it was defensive, my druid is able to get a really nice clone on the priest. So we are able to go back being offensive. Feral is really low HP, that it's our main target, so this is very good. And we just keep pressuring. They are playing very good defensively. You try to dot everyone, keep the pressure high, pushing. He kicked me with a pet. This is a really bad spot. Full silence shot. I don't have dispel on the druid. I have light bloom, but 4 seconds to expire. I'm in a really bad spot. Kill shot range. I instantly port. I wait my life blooms to pop, and now I'm fine. I can go back and pick and spam fear, UA fear on them. My druid has trinket back. They are they have no pet. It's the moment to keep pushing because I have port soon. I can, and I have hold. This is very good. I hold the DPS, instantly CS on the priest and fear him. This is a very good spot. Look the fear path on everyone. Feral is going like too much away. Hunter is LOS in us. So I get the dodge on the Feral because I want always to go on the Feral, but I recognize that it's very hard and the priest is in the middle and is rooted. So just refear him. Feral is running away. He's gonna peel a lot because he knows he's the main target. So we just fear priest, dot him, and mana drain. He has low mana. It's a good spot to spam mana drain on him. We force the pain suppression. He has no mana. They have to use silent shot in a defensive way, fear in a defensive way. We have a lot of pressure here. Fera is trying to get clones on the back, but I am able to fake it. He has to pass. I use trinket, CS, coil, and this is in the moment that we win. Yes, just because we recognize that okay, our feral is our main target, but we are playing for full pressure on everyone. The fear path is very bad. Feral is kiting. Priest is in the middle. We see the gap. We see the opportunity. We just mana drain him. It's the best moment to mana drain him because they were not able to peel. If the feral is coming to peel, he's gonna die because we are gonna be able to get a second fear and then a clone on the priest has no trinket. It's gonna be really tough for the feral, also for the hunter because they used so much at the start with the readiness, with the deterrence. So they really had to play defensive. Okay, so I hope it was helpful for you and see you in the next video.